Some of the big movers for Wednesday, the 1st of October 2025, pre market session. We have NVDA, NKE, OXY, APP, AES, PFE, LAC, and CVNA. So let's see what's going on.
Stock futures slipped Wednesday as the U.S. government entered a shutdown after lawmakers failed to reach a funding deal. U.S. gold futures for December delivery gained 0.4% to $3,888.80. The U.S. Senate failed on Tuesday to pass legislation extending government funding, pushing the nation closer to a shutdown, while U.S. President Donald Trump threatened additional federal workforce cuts. A shutdown could delay the release of the closely watched non-farm payrolls report due on Friday, a key indicator for Federal Reserve policy decisions. The JOLTS report on Tuesday indicated marginal growth in U.S. job openings for August, alongside a decline in hiring, signaling softening labor market conditions that may pave the way for further interest rate reductions. Economic data has bolstered expectations for Fed rate cuts, with traders pricing in a 97% likelihood of a 25 basis point cut at October's meeting and a 76% chance in December, according to CME Group's FedWatch tool. Investors are also eyeing the ADP National Employment Report, due later on Wednesday, for additional labor market insights. Gold, a traditional hedge against uncertainty, thrives in a low interest rate environment due to its non yielding nature. The metal has hit multiple record highs this year, with the latest one being $3,871.45, hit on September 30th. Here are the stocks making moves pre-market. NVIDIA fell 0.6% after closing Tuesday up 2.6% at an all-time high of $186.58, lifting its market cap to $4.53 trillion. The AI chip leader has now logged 4 straight gains. KeyBank reiterated its overweight rating and raised its price target to $250 from $230, citing NVIDIA's next-gen Rubin chips slated for mass production next year. Citi also lifted its target to $210. Nike climbed 3.3% after fiscal Q1 earnings of 49 cents a share beat estimates of 27 cents. Revenue rose 1% to $11.7 billion ahead of forecasts, with North America sales up 4% to $5.02 billion on stronger apparel and equipment demand. The company warned, however, that recovery across business lines would not be linear. Occidental Petroleum added 1.4% after reports that Berkshire Hathaway is in talks to acquire Oxy's petrochemical unit in a deal valued near $10 billion, potentially Berkshire's biggest since 2022. Berkshire's Class B shares slipped 0.3%. AppLovin slipped 0.8% after a record close of $718.54 on Tuesday. The app monetization firm surged 105% in Q3, the strongest gain in the S&P 500, and joined the index in September. AES jumped 13% to $14.91 after FT's report. BlackRock's Global Infrastructure Partners is nearing a $38 billion acquisition of the utility company. Pfizer edged down 0.4% after Tuesday's 6.8% surge, its largest single-day gain since November 2021, following President Trump's announcement that the company will cut Medicaid drug prices and launch new drugs in the U.S. at international price parity. Merck was up 0.2% after also gaining 6.8% Tuesday. Lithium Americas soared 31% after the U.S. government said it will take a 5% stake in both the company and its Thacker Pass project in Nevada, where GM already holds a 38% stake. GM shares slipped 0.3%. Carvana rose 1.7% to $383.50 after Jefferies upgraded the stock to buy from hold and lifted its price target to $485 from $375. Shares are up 86% year to date.